the start, things were awesome. He was the Butch Cassidy to my Sundance Kid. We did everything together. But, along the way, Rick kept wanting to go left, I kept wanting to go right, and the leash just split. And guess we pulled that wishbone a little too much. I ended up with more of it than he did, and that's just how it went.
I mean, do I really have to tell you the story? You know the story. You're making the documentary. You talking about Caleb? You talking about Caleb Marukas?
Yeah, we were riding pretty high. We were the youngest and oldest because we were the only co-coaching duo.
You guys were the youngest?
We were the youngest co-coaching duo, yeah.
The first and
first
youngest?
Probably the last after what happened. I started out as playing high school ball. Ended up coaching at University of Pittsburgh, which also happened to be my alma mater. And got my big shot with the Steelers in 1997. I brought Caleb in. He was a little outside the box. And they didn't want me to hire him, but I went to bat for him.
Yeah, Rick likes to say he went to bat for me to get me on the team. But I pulled my own weight, okay? If I wanted a handout, I'd go to the Salvation fucking Army.
Put a lot on the line for the kid. He was only 24 when I hired him, and they thought I was crazy.
Yeah, because you were 26.
Yeah. It's kind of painful for me to talk about.
Why is it painful?
Because I got ripped out of my own drawers.
Who ripped you out?
The owner of the Heinz Ketchup dynasty, Timothy Heinz.
I remember the day like it was yesterday. It was a Thursday in November, and Rick came storming into the office, red as a peach, and he was saying this and saying that about how I shanghaied him, trying to get him fired. And none of it was true, but he's paranoid. And he wouldn't shut up about it, so I called Tim Hines and got him fired.
He didn't like my style, said I was too authoritative. I got us a title, a conference title, but that wasn't enough. They wanted the whole bowl. Couldn't get him there, so they just kicked me to the curb, and now I'm living under a fucking bridge. So welcome to my crib. I'm just kidding, but this is for real. This is where I stay. People think you make so much money coaching, but after a while it tends to run out. I'm not proud of this, but this is who I am. Eventually he was part of the reason they got me out of there, and then he took over as full-time coach and he got them a bowl. He got them a Super Bowl.
The Lord and Savior Jesus Christ touched me. He really did. Do I have any regrets? I mean, shit.
And so, I'm gonna face Marukas.
Can you tell me about your co-coach?
My assistant coach? What do you even know sports?
Well, you coached alongside,
A co-coach?
You
Just call it assistant coach.
Well, you guys
Did you even
coached...
do your research?